Hi guys, my name is Marcella. Welcome to my channel, My Fonseca. Right now I'm gonna react to The Haunting of Bly Manor. Hope you guys enjoy my reaction. This is gonna be episode 4 from season 1. And if you like my reactions, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my Patreon if you guys are interested. I'm posting episodes earlier there from the other shows that I'm doing, and I'm hoping to do that with the show too. And the link to my social media is also down below. If you guys want any updates or just talk to me, you can leave a comment in the comments section. And let's just start right now with The Haunting of Bly Manor, season 1, episode 4.
Mom says they make me look extinguished.
Oh, it's not gonna be a boyfriend, it's gonna be a brother.
Fancy. You can stay for dinner again.
Oh, no, it's not brother.
Really?
I knew it. My first instinct was right.
She dared me to kiss her, and so I did. And then Kyle tells me that kissing is how you get a girl pregnant. And so I panicked. I was 10 years old. My mom's gonna kill me. Now, we're still
That is
pretty
such a
young,
sweet
but
story.
I think we are old enough to know what we want.
I just don't want to let Ellen down.
You won't mind. Honestly, you don't have to go if you don't want to.
I had a funeral in my own life not so long ago. Thank you.
I want to know about the song, and I want to know if Flora is the woman that we see in the beginning of the season, that was the mom on The Haunting of Hill House.
Will Laura's mum be there?
Where?
At the funeral.
I'm sure she
I
see
suppose
ghosts.
My mum and dad weren't at theirs. They were far away when they died.
You know, your parents loved you so much that in a way they'll always be here.
They're not here. They're really not. I've looked and looked. But we can pretend if that makes you feel better.
Oh my god, that poor kid. I feel like this person is important.
Favorite for dinner.
Oh my god. Oh my god, stop being there. Is that guy actually there? Because I'm always thinking he's not. But maybe he is.
Oh my god.
When Mum and Dad died, I thought I was going to die too. I
Oh,
was sure of it.
my poor heart.
Then I thought, what if I was already dead? It only felt like dying. Because actually, I was still alive. I wasn't dead. It's just really, really sad. But
Somebody
then I
please
learned a
hug that
secret.
kid.
Dead doesn't mean gone. So, you don't need to be sad.
It's the same thing the other kid said.
I want an actual bloody drink.
No!
Miss Clayton, please don't move things around my dollhouse.
Have Miles or you seen Peter Clint since he left? Maybe you let him into the house?
We don't let him in the house. It's not how it works.
What are you looking at? You do that a lot. You look over my shoulder. What are you looking at?
I don't know what you mean.
Oh, but she does.
You look somebody too.
I did. I lost people.
Does she feel guilty about losing the guy? About his death?
Wow.
Hey, you always hear that planning a wedding, it's one of the most stressful things a person can do. But you're doing
Does
great.
she not want to get married?
Second, I thought you were gonna say you shouldn't want to get married at all.
She doesn't. That gotta be hard to hear and hard to say.
I can't.
Does he kill himself when she feels guilty about it?
You didn't want to hurt me, huh?
And I love you. It's just not. I don't.
You, Danielle.
Eddie,
I mean,
go.
she's on her right to do
You've done
that.
enough!
If she doesn't love him like that, she doesn't have to.
Eddie.
But I understand that he's mad. Oh! Okay, now I see why she feels guilty. But it wasn't her fault. It was an accident.
We used to build giant bonfires at this time of year. Talk about the people they'd lost.
Rebecca.
She was brilliant. She was beautiful. And she was punished for it.
This is making me so
Well, then
sad.
Lady Wingrave.
So, my mum, Margaret Sharma. So they left out all the bad stuff and all the good stuff. They didn't say how funny she was. And she loved me so hard, it hurt.
Oh, this is so sad and beautiful.
Sometimes. No matter what I did.
This entire thing made me want to cry.
Thank you.
Forgive me.
Oh my god, this is so creepy. I can understand why she decided to leave. After everything, all those feelings at once.
Thought I saw Peter Quint. It's not the first time I've seen things that aren't there. Told you about my fiance earlier, didn't I? We were engaged, and he died. I see him. We had broken up. I'd broken up, I guess, right before.
Is he here now?
No.
Did you know I'll sort him out for you if I have to? Oi! Dead boyfriend! Give it up, mate! It's over!
I hope that boyfriend
Oh, you're
doesn't
still
do
standing.
anything to harm them. Because he seemed like such a good guy.
I think it's
I feel like it's
surprising
just
saying
guilt.
Consider it. Feel like you can't find your...
Oh my fucking god.
Just let's get back. Another night, maybe. Another time, maybe.
Maybe he does want to harm her? I was hoping not, but maybe.
Come on, Owen. Time to go home.
Who's not there?
Miss Clayton?
Oh my god.
Miles?
Making me nervous with that.
Miss Clayton?
What are you doing down here?
Flora had a nightmare.
Was the woman about to attack her? Oh my god, they are there.
I knew my name. And
Whatever
said
it
I
is.
wanted to do awful things. And I had bones for hands.
That sounds awful. Let's get you two back to bed, okay?
Just a minute. I don't want you just yet. Just...
Oh my god, the kids are just saving her life. I feel so bad that I ever thought the kids might do her any harm. Or they were psycho or something. But they are not. They are such good kids, trying to protect them.
It's okay, okay? There's nothing to be scared of.
Right.
Yeah.
So the dollhouse is kind of like the map from Harry Potter, where wherever people are, you can see it, and she can see where all the ghosts in the house are, and prevent them from hurting them. Damn. Is he there looking at her? Oh my god, so creepy. Is he gonna disappear after doing that? Nope.
It's just you and me then.
I feel like, is he really gonna haunt her? Like, try to harm her? Or is he gonna prevent people from harming her? Is he trying to protect her? Damn, this episode, like, I feel so bad that I ever thought bad about the kids. Because you see that the kids were actually trying to protect her. And I feel like the dollhouse that Flora has is like that map, Myrtle's map from, I don't know if you say that in English, but like it's like the map from Harry Potter where you know where people are, and she kind of positions them to prevent them from doing harm, and keeps checking the ones that she can't handle to try to prevent them from harming them. And the storyline with Danny, we finally got the flashback that we needed. At first I thought everything was fine, and then I was thinking on the other episode, like, why would somebody that she loves be haunting her? Why would she feel so guilty? And this just proves what it was that she felt guilty, and it wasn't her fault because it was an accident. Like, it's not her fault that she didn't love him like that and she didn't want to marry him. But I understand that he had the right also to be mad. And then, considering he was mad, he was not paying attention and he left and the truck hit him. I was like so shocked on that moment. But so I see why she feels guilty, because she feels like if maybe she hadn't said anything, that wouldn't have happened. But it was her life. It was something that she can't control, and she has the right to pick who she wants to love. So I thought that maybe, I didn't know that she always felt like that. Like she wasn't really in love with him like that. She loved him, but not like you love someone that you want to be with that person and you are in love with that person. So it's a really hard conversation to have, especially considering she's engaged to him, and be like, without even that, like, you just be like, we're engaged, and then you say, I don't want to marry you anymore, is a really hard conversation to have. And to also be in the hearing side of that, like, you're making plans thinking you're gonna marry that person, and then that person doesn't feel the same way about you, it's also very hard. So it made sense, everything they were explaining. Also, like, about Peter Quill, I feel like I'm not sure anymore if it's all in my head that he's still alive and hunting there, because at first I thought he was a ghost, and then he keeps showing up, so I don't know if he's actually still alive or not, if it's just on our heads and they are trying to prevent the Peter from going inside the house. That's what I got from that, and this episode gave me a little scares. I feel like that woman that we keep seeing, that's the one that they're most trying to prevent from hurting them. I feel like that's the woman that the kid was writing the names from the graveyards, and the one that it's on the church. I didn't expect to cry on this episode. I even put makeup on, and then there was that scene on the bonfire, and they kept talking, and my eyes were watering up. I was like, no, don't cry. But I was feeling so sad about it, and I was like this much from actually crying a lot. But I ended up like not really going there, and I just felt like really sad on the inside. I also like that Jamie and Danny kissed, but it was bad that they were kissing and then the guy showed up and he's still haunting her. Like, I feel like, considering he's someone that loved her for her entire life, I feel like he would not harm her. I know he's a ghost, but I feel like his essence as a ghost continue being a good person. But he keeps haunting her so much that now I don't really know for sure. But I thought, I had a theory that maybe he was still there and he would be there to kind of protect her eventually, because we know that eventually the other ghost's gonna come. And Peter is probably a bad ghost, like another of the ghosts that really wanna do some harm and hunt and harm them. So we had those two ghosts that probably, considering I feel like Peter is a ghost, we have those two ghosts that are on the bad side. We have her ghost, Dennis' ghost, that might not be completely bad. I don't know. We have another ghost that's the Miss Rebecca, and she might be on the good side. Like, I don't know, because Flora, when she was looking at the woman, she seemed like she was a bad ghost. But considering her essence as a person before, I'm putting her on the good side of the ghost. So I don't know if we're gonna have a ghost fight or not. And I'm very excited to see more. Also, second time that the kid said something about that doesn't mean gone. And by the way, that conversation was really sad when she was talking about how she felt like she was also dead, but then she found out she wasn't. And that meant that she was alive. And so I think about all the stuff that the kids had to go through in those last 2 years since the parents died, and all that they learned about the house. And I don't know how the dads died. I don't know if the fact that the dads didn't die close to the house, if it's kind of relationship to the other show where if you get died on the grounds, you still be there. Maybe that's why the parents weren't there, or for another reason, because Danny's ghost didn't die there. He went with her. So I don't know. I don't think there is that relation there about the house. Like, I don't think they're gonna do the same type of plot twice. But I really like the dollhouse. Like, I like the Flores trying to do good, and the other kid too. He has some moments there. He's like, I don't really like him, but for what I feel like, his essence is really good. And I really enjoyed this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. I'll see you next time. Bye.